this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. I am back in the building for another one, and this is the CES haul video of 2024. So every year when I go to CES, if I go to CES, I usually come back with a lot of stuff. There's a lot of sample units people hand out that they want you to test out or review, or sometimes they're just giving you stuff away. And so, well, I brought some stuff back with me, and I figured I'll share it with you in my CES haul video. So first off, let me see who's in the building so I can give a few shout outs. So big up to Gregorio. He is in the building. Big ups to Nice to Nasty for you, my ride or die. Both of you guys are part of my all the way through crew. Big ups to you. And it looks like there's a couple other people in the room watching, but not in the comments section. So throw me a thumbs up or hit me up in the comments and let me know you're there. So all right, well, I brought back a lot of stuff. I actually had to pack it in a suitcase so that I can bring everything back with me. So yeah. All right, let's see. It looks like we have Daryl Berry Sports says, yo, big ups to you too, man. Shout out. All right, let's get some of this stuff crack-a-lacking and see what we have here, because we do have quite a bit. Let me see what we have in here. Let's make sure this thing doesn't flop over. So, first off, I got this. It's a little bear or a little bunny that I got from Tubi. And and they have a little rabbit because they had a promotion about going down the rabbit hole. So this is it. This one's actually going to end up going over to my wife. So I brought this back for her. This thing got transported all the way back just for her. So I'll set this off to the side and make sure that stays nice and neat over there. Now, another thing that's interesting about CES is that there are so many bags that you can get up there. I mean, there are a ton of bags. Now, some people will go to the grocery store and buy those grocery sacks, but there's a ton of them. Now, one thing I didn't do this year, though, is go through and try and find all the best big sort of cloth bags, because there's bags like this from Chipolo, and they're nice. They're nice. They're cloth bags, and they're good for shopping, but they're not very big. And oftentimes I like to take the big ones with me to the grocery store. And I like these cloth ones because they're a bit more durable than some of those, I don't know what those other things are. It's made out of like some reinforced paper or plastic or something. But yeah, so we'll throw that over there. That one's from Chipolo. We have one of these ones. It's sort of like a little backpack from Hohem, which is very nice. I have some products from Hohem that I'm going to show you shortly. So there's that. And I think this one's actually not a bad size bag. It's a little bit bigger, but it's not the best shopping size because it's a little bit narrow. But this one is from, I think it's from Modolo. Mondo. That's what it is. Mondo by Defunk. So Mondo by Defunk. And they make headphones. I have some to show you here too. That's going to be a little bit of an exclusive because those headphones, I don't believe, are actually out here, at least not in the US yet. So, but I do have a pair of them that I can show you. I'm not going to be able to actually review them yet, or post a review for a little while. Now this bag, this one's a pretty good size. This is from Nordic Semiconductor. This is probably one of the best size bags that I have here. So this one definitely will be kept for some of my shopping needs. So yeah. All right, shout out to Mark in the house. Says, what up, Larry Legend? I see you in the house. Big ups, man. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this thing. This is funny. This is something from CES I got last year, but I took it with me in case I needed it. Turned out I didn't, so we'll set that off to the side. We have another little bag that we got. This is from J5 Create, and this one's a little backpack, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It actually folds into itself, and then it turns into a backpack. So we'll set that off over there. And now we can get to some of the, well, we'll go through some of the little stuff as we'll wait till we get to some of the good stuff. See if some more people come through. This is from a company called, I believe it was 10 Minds, I think it was. But it's a little magnet. And actually, let's take it out of the package because I'm probably going to put this on my refrigerator. So, but this is That's the, oop, let's see if we can get that to lock on. There we go. That's the little magnet right there. And my camera is like really trying to lock onto my face today. Come on, camera, work with me. All right, let's see if we can get that going. There we go. All right, so there's that. It's just a little magnet, so I'll set that off to the side. And I'll go through some of the loose stuff that people have. So, actually, I'm gonna show you this one. This is the first one that I got. This is I think this might have been the first thing that I picked up today. Picked up at CES. And shout out to C. Jones, says, Larry, what's up, homie? What's up, man? I see you in the building. I see a Kaitu Technical in the house. What up? Up. Says, I appreciate the CES videos. Thank you. I'm looking forward to going one day. My request is pending my wife's approval. Tell your wife that when you go to CES, you are going to be so busy, there's no shenanigans to be had, because you'll be so busy trying to see everything at CES and experience everything at CES. And by the time you're done at the end of the day, you're so tired, all you really want to do is get something to eat, drink, and lay down and go to sleep, because you're going to have to wake up and do it all again the very next day. I mean, I was walking like anywhere between 10 and 14 miles every day. It's a lot of walking, a lot of seeing cool tech and talking to people. It's just, yeah, you're gonna be too busy for shenanigans. So anyhow, Insta360 gave me the Insta360 Ace. This is a little action camera there, and it has a flip up screen, as you can see. And this thing is, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I've played with it some. I'm gonna have a review coming. But yeah, I think I left I think the camera's actually in the other room, so I can't actually show you the camera right now. But this is what it looks like. You can see it right there. I will have a review for you coming up. And I'm actually very excited. Let me set that off to the side. I'm actually excited to get the review cracking for that. That one's been fun. And because I have that camera, and that camera can actually use Bluetooth. So if you have Bluetooth headphones, you can use the microphone in your Bluetooth headphones to use audio for that. And so I wanted to try these, and these are from Shocks. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me just go back and show you. Let me hop on Amazon right quick and see if I can show you the Ace, the Insta360 Ace. So you guys can get an idea what it's going to cost, so you can know if you want to grab one or not. Insta360 Ace, and let's see. I see the Ace Pro. See, oh, there we go. This is the Ace. All right, let me see if I can drop you in there right quick. All right, so here is the Ace right here. It is it's 4K 120 waterproof action camera with a 1/2-inch sensor with AI noise reduction, active HDR video, 48 megapixel photos, which is kind of crazy. It has a 2.4-inch flip screen, easy magnetic mounting, and advanced AI features. But look at that. That is just amazing. It has that nice flip-up screen, so you can actually see what you're shooting. You can see yourself, and that's just very, very handy, especially when you're vlogging. So, and this 48 megapixel sensor is fantastic, because if you want to shoot photos with it, you don't have to worry about having some like small 12-inch, 12 megapixel sensor or something. You can actually get a good size image out of it, so you can blow it up a little bit if you need to. So all kinds of cool stuff. It has active HDR, has that flow state image stabilization, so you always end up with nice steady footage. You have, again, that screen, so you can flip it up like to 90 degrees, so you can see there if you're riding a bike or something, or you can put it at 180 if you're filming yourself. It has that magnetic mounting, connection right there, so it's very easy to put on and take off of different things there. So yeah, but that's the Insta360 Ace. They do have also an Ace Pro, so if you're looking for the Ace Pro, you can get that as well. I believe I'm going to have one of these coming in very soon. And the Ace Pro also does 4K 120. It also has the flip-up screen, but it does have some other features on there, like it has a larger sensor, as you can see right there. It also has 8K video, so that you can actually shoot. You can shoot, I believe, down sampled from 8K to 4K, get extra high resolution footage on there. You can punch in a little bit with a 2x zoom. You still get that active HDR on there. So yeah, you're gonna get all kinds of other great stuff. You have these unbeatable low light images on there, so you're gonna get some really fantastic, uh, features and qualities with the Ace Pro, just like the Ace. So, um, all right, now let me tell you. Let me show you here. Let me get back over here. So now, because I had gotten the Ace, and I know that you can connect Bluetooth audio to there, I stopped by this this booth for Shocks, which makes they make headphones, and they make sort of the bone conduction. They make bone conduction. I think they may have some air conduction also, but they have the bone conduction headphones. And they had this particular model, which is called the OpenComm UC. And this is a headset model. It's a bone conduction stereo Bluetooth headset, so that you can actually you can put them right around here, and it sort of vibrates a bit, so you get that sort of bass simulation or sensation. But it also has a microphone on there, and I thought this could be very, very cool to use with the Ace Pro. So if I'm using the Ace Pro, especially here in the studio, and I'm using it as like a live streaming cam, I can have this headset paired up and have nice clean audio coming through. So I'm gonna try this. I'm definitely gonna try this out and see how this goes. But this is the Shocks OpenComm 2 UC, and so let's hop in right quick. Let me go see. Let me hop in and see if this is available yet on Amazon. So let's just go ahead and do a little search right quick. We'll go Shocks OpenComm. Let's see. OpenComm 2 UC. There we go. And where do we have? There we go. The OpenComm 2 UC. You can see there. These are not particularly inexpensive headphones. These are pretty nice, but these are the OpenComm 2 UC bone conduction Bluetooth stereo computer headset with boom mic, USB-A, compatible with PC, Mac, Zoom certified with bookmarks. So this is what they're going to look like. You can see you're going to have that microphone right there, and you'll have some, I believe there's some volume controls right there. You also have this USB-A dongle as well. So if you have a computer or something that maybe doesn't have Bluetooth, you can actually hook this up and then use it with that as well. So, and you can put it on your head. You can see how they fit around your head. So you get the bone conduction right there, just where your ear is. You have the microphone that's going to go placed right there next to your mouth. And you can see it says Mac and PC compatible. So you can, it says stabilize your computer connection with the Loop 110 USB-A wireless adapter. So you can have that if you find that your Bluetooth connection is unstable. Yeah, you can see it says Zoom certified, so it's going to work with Zoom. So if you happen to be a Zoom warrior, it's going to work for you there. It has a DSP noise canceling boom mic, so that you can get your you can make sure you have nice clean audio that's going to pick you up well. And yeah, it says multi-point pairing. So this is really important, because some people get annoyed when they have to repair their headphones every time they switch devices. This one's not going to make you do that. So you can pair your your headset up to two different devices, like a computer and your phone. So there you go. Oh yeah. All right. Well, that's it. That is the Multicom 2. This is going to be about $199, about $199.95 at the moment. So there you go. You can check those out. And they have the USB-C and they have the USB-A. So there's two different models that you can get there. So, and I got these again because I really want to try these out with the Insta360 Ace and see if it works, because I know you can pair up Bluetooth devices to this, to that camera, and use the audio from whatever, like your headphones or something. So yeah, but there you go. That's the back of it right there. See if we can get that in there. That's the OpenComm 2 UC, and it's in black. And there you go right there. That's the front of it. That's what it's going to look like. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we have a few more people in the building. It looks like we have Tim Windsor in the house. What up, Brother Larry? I see you in the house, big Tim Windsor. And he says, smack those thumbs up, people. Let's show Larry some love and support. Please do. Please do. All right. All right. Let's go to the next one here. This is something that I've shown you guys before, but they gave me another one. So I was happy to actually, you know what? I think this is a different one. I think they sent me one, but maybe it's a different one. I'll have to double check the one that I currently have. But this is the Invisi GAN hub. This is a 45 watt USB-C charger, so you can check that out right there. That is a 45 watt USB-C charger. And you can notice on there, it says both of them are going to be 45 watts, but that's going to be if you only have one plugged in. So if you have two of them plugged in, it's going to divide those two, divide the 45 watts down the middle there. So, but this is going to work with all kinds of different stuff, like it's going to work with, you know, for your iPads, your iPhones, your Samsung phones. If you have, say, like an S23 or in 2 days, the X24 Ultra, when they come out, then you'll be able to fast charge using this, because I believe the S23 Ultras offer 45 watt fast charging. So if you plug in with a device like this, you'll be able to get full fast charging, ability there. So there it is. This is it. This is the Invisi 45. And look at this. Look how small this is. Imagine how big those power bricks used to be if you want to power your laptop or something. Now you get these that are tiny and much more compact, especially when you're traveling. And you can see there you get that nice, those nice 2 USB-C ports on there. And it folds down, fold that up, plug it in just like that, and you are ready to go. Want to get rid of it, you want to do that, fold it right back down, and you're good to go. So yeah, I'm not sure how much this thing is. Let me see if I can let me see if we can hop back in and find out how much this is. And this is going to be the Invisi. Let me see. Let me get this. Let me get rid of all of that. Invisi 45 watt USB-C charger. Let's see. There it is right there. Oh yeah, that's not bad. It's $35.99. And you can save 15%, it looks like, with a coupon. So you can get this for less than $35. So let's see, 10% would be $3.50, and another 5% would be, so you're gonna save about $5 on this thing. So you can get this for about $30. So yeah, this is nice. You can see there it has those 2 ports, and it's gonna support Samsung fast charging. You can power 2 devices simultaneously. It's going to work with all these different types of devices, from the MacBook Pro to the Air to these various iPhones, to the various iPads, smartwatches, Galaxy phones, Galaxy tablets. It's going to work with Steam Deck. It's going to work with Switch. You're going to have a whole host of devices that you can use this power brick with. And those aren't the only ones. Those are just the ones that they're advertising there on there. So, but you can see again, it's portable and it's foldable. So very nice. All right, let's keep it pushing because we have a lot to get through. We have a lot of different products here, and I'm super excited to have another one of these things, because first of all, it's nice when you get everything USB-C in your life, because it makes it easy to carry something like this and not have to worry about a whole bunch of different charging bricks to take with you, or even just a bunch of different cables. You have everything that you know that you're going to need. So all right, shout out to Pedro in the house. So Pedro says, "Hi, Larry." Hi, Pedro. All right, let's keep it going. This company called Hora, if I have it right, and they actually gave me a couple of different products. I think I might have left one with my brother in California, but they gave me a couple of these different products. And this one here is a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank there. And I like this one because it's not too heavy, it's not too thin, and it says you can charge a bunch of different devices on here. Now I can't read the back of it because the back of it's not in English. It's like, I think it's in Spanish and one's in like French there. But there's another one that they gave me here, and this one's kind of nice because if you'll see here on the back, you have 3 different types of cables. You have a USB, let me see if we get that locked in. We have in the middle a USB-C. Off to the side, we have a lightning connector. And then off to the other side, we have a USB-A cable. So these are all allowing you to plug in directly to your device. So you don't even have to worry about taking the cables with you. You just have your cables built into the power bank. So now on the side here, you have a USB-C port so that you can plug in. And I believe you might be able to go out with that as well. And then on this side, you have a USB-A port that you can plug another cable in as well. So, yeah. And then on this one here, I don't know. Let me see. Let me check and see if they have these on Amazon, because that's the thing. Some of these products you'll find on Amazon, and others you won't. So let's see. Let's type in the one. I think it's the Hora. Maybe it's the one. It looks like there might be a one on front of there. The one Hora. Oh, there's a power bank. Let's just see. Let's see if we find. Oops, I don't think you guys are in there with me. All right, there we go. Now we have you guys in with me. Let's see if we can find the brand. And I'm seeing a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not seeing that particular brand on here. So, but it did show up on the list when I typed in. Let's just type in. There we go. 10,000 millimeter. Oop, nope. We want the one Hora though. We want one Hora. And I think that means like hour or something, doesn't it? I don't know. So, no, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it on here. I'll have to do some research for it and see if I can find it. Let me do this. Let me just do a quick Google search and see if I can find one Hora. Let's see, power bank, and see if anything comes up. Wait, is this going to be it? This might be it. I don't know though. Let's see. JF Moray. I don't know if this is it. I don't think it is. It looks similar, but not exactly. So I don't want to send anybody the wrong direction. And yeah, I'm just gonna. Oop, hold on a second. Let me. Oh, I think I found something online. All right, let me bring you guys in. So it looks like some of these have some power banks that look very similar, but this is, I believe this is the brand right here, and that's what it is. The company's out of Mexico. So this is a .mx. So when I looked at it, so it looks like this is going to be, it looks like maybe they may sell direct, but it looks like they may also allow other companies to buy their stuff and then brand it. So, but here are some power banks on there that they have. They did sell some headphones or earphones and stuff like that. So you can see they have different ones with different cables there. So it looks like this one maybe has like 4 different cables on there. That's kind of cool. So, and there's another 10,000 milliamp hour one. So they have all kinds of different power banks that you can get here. So that's kind of nice to see. And I think this one right here, I think that's the one. Let me see it. I'm trying to see. I think this one is the GAR 263, and yeah, this is the one. This is the one that I have in the package here, the GAR 263. But it looks like it's sold out, and yeah, I can't read all that stuff because it's in Spanish. Unfortunately, my Spanish is not very good. So, but let me just open it. Let's just open it right quick, and let's see. I think it opens from the bottom. That way, I can at least show you guys what it is. So now, it's a power bank, so I'm not going to be overly excited about it. It's like a lot of power banks, but you can see there, it's not too thick. It's nice and thin. It's 10,000 milliamps, so that's kind of nice. It looks like there is a flashlight on there, so maybe you can push. Let me see. Oh, there we go. You push it, you hold it, and now you have a flashlight. So if you need that, you can push that and hold it, turn it off. And it looks like you're going to have 2 USB-A ports on there and a USB-C port right there. And it looks like that's going to be it. So you're going to have your 2 USB-As and USB-C. So, yeah, kind of cool. All right, well, that's one Hora. So shout out to them for giving away some cool stuff. That was like, I picked that up like on the last day of the show, like really like right at the end of the show. I think they were in the Venetian, and they were basically like breaking down their booth, and they just came. Some guy walked up and just shoved some stuff in my hand. He was like, "Here, take it." He was like, "If you want some more, it's over there. We're giving it all away. Just take it all." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take some. Thank you." All right. Let's keep it pushing. See what else we have. Anybody else new has come through. It says, look like a lot of tech stuff. It is a lot of tech stuff. We're going to get through. Let me go a little faster. All right. This here came from Philips. This one's kind of cool. I was not expecting this at all, but Philips gave me this, which is it's a basically a smart deadbolt system. So it says home access smart deadbolt, and this is part of the 4000 series, and it is a smart deadbolt, as you can see. And the cool thing is that you have access either with a touchpad where you can do you can do a code, or you have a thumbprint, or you can actually use a regular key, or you can or I believe you can actually use Bluetooth or something. You can set it up so that you can give people remote access. So that's kind of cool. But this is nice because if you happen to have, say, let's say you have a babysitter or a housekeeper, or maybe you need to let somebody into the home, like the cable guy, or you know, somebody that's doing some plumbing or something, and you cannot be there for whatever reason. Or maybe you have family coming from out of town. You're like, oh, I have to work overtime, but I'll give you a code. You can just punch in the code and you can get in the house. This is going to be perfect for that. It's going to allow you to give people access, and then you can later, you know, revoke the access, or you can even set it as like a one-time access. So if you want to have a code that works once so somebody can get in the house and then they can't get back in, you can do that. So, but let me just, actually, let me do this. Let me, and they gave me also a USB-C to USB-C cable because, you know, it looks like it's a nice braided one, and you can never have enough nice USB-C cables. But let me see. I think this model is actually, this is going to be the Philips Smart Lock new, and I'm trying to see which model. I know it's part of the 4000 series, but I don't know if it's the 4000 what. Let's see. I don't see a number on there. I think it's, let's just see. Let's do this. Let's type in, let's go back into Amazon here, and let's go to, let's see. Oops, let me get this crack-a-lack-in. Philips Smart Deadbolt 4000 series. All right, let's see what we have. And I think it might be, let's see, it could be this one here. It could be this one here. We'll see what that looks like. We'll click that one there. Or it could be, this one looks like it has, it could be that. It could be one of these two. We're going to see. I'm going to click on those two, but we'll see. I don't know. I think those two, 4000 series. All right, let's click this one here. And it says this one, this might be it because it does swing. The guy did show it to me on the door. It does slide up so you have key access. And then this right here is the fingerprint. And then this is the touchpad there. So I think this might actually be it. But you can see there, it says unlock, it says fingerprint quick unlock, it says 0.3 second recognition, 99.9% accuracy. You can add 50 fingerprints. That's really cool because that gives you access to, for yourself. You can have multiple fingerprints for yourself. You can have fingerprints for your kids, for your spouse, for, you know, if you have a neighbor who comes over to look after your dog or something, you can give access and allow them to come in. And you don't have to worry about making and giving people physical keys. So, and the great thing about that is if you want to give somebody access, let's say they have access over, say, a holiday because you're going out of town and you want them to come in and feed your cat or your dog or your fish or whatever, they can do that for a week. And then when you're done and you're back home, you can just simply hit remove and reject that access. So you can see there it says auto lock with one touch locking. So you don't have to worry about, did I forget to lock my door? None of that. It's going to auto lock for you. And then you have the secure electronic door lock. So you can see there. It says touchpad. It has the touchpad, deadbolt, one-time PIN code, ultra-long battery life, ANSI grade 3 security, silent mode, away mode, privacy mode, and multiple alert function there. So maybe if somebody's trying to get in multiple times or something, you can get an alert that someone's trying to access your home. Let's say somebody tries to type in the keypad multiple times, you can get alerted to that. So yeah, and you can see there it says voice guided programming, so you can get it. It'll say you can have different languages there. It says add user code, press 2, all that good stuff there. So if somebody who's older is having trouble with it, you can get the voice guidance there with it. And then you can see it says check compatibility before purchase, so you can see if it's going to work with your type of deadbolt and your type of door there. So yeah, it looks like they have pretty much everything that you're going to need. So all right, and again, I believe this is the one, and it says it's going to be, looks like it's going to be $99.99. So, and it looks like there's a $15 off coupon, which should drop it down to about $84. So, big ups on them. So, anyway, shout out to Philips for getting this over to me. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with this. I think I might take it to the ranch and see about installing it there, because here where I rent, we can't change the door lock. I mean, maybe I could ask my landlord if I can change it and then make sure he has a key so he can still get in. But yeah, we'll see. And again, here is one of their USB-C cables. This is a 6-foot braided cable. And I really like the fact that this thing is nice. It's going to have USB-C up to 60 watts so that you can use this with a laptop or other fast charging devices. It's kind of nice. I like it. Some of these things, I don't know, some of them are QR codes, and sometimes with QR codes, it's easy to scan in with Amazon. Let's see if it'll come up with Amazon. Let's just scan some stuff. Let's see if anything will come up. Doesn't look like it. No. Yeah, so, all right. Well, shout out to Philips on that. Let's see here. We have John Smith says, I travel to Vegas a lot, just not during CES. CES is on my bucket. All right. If CES is on your bucket list for any of you, you should definitely go. Definitely check it out. It is a lot of fun. There's a lot of tech, and I know there's a lot of people who have said they have wanted to go to CES and just haven't made it yet. Definitely check it out. All right. Oh, inside the gift bag that Philips gave me was also one of these what do they call these little notebooks? Everybody was using them a few years ago. They still do, but it's one of these nice little notebooks that they gave out. Actually, I'm curious to know if it's actually made by that particular company, which I can't think of right now. Somebody knows the name of the company I'm thinking of, and I hope you put it in the comment section. But let's see. Ooh, it's a nice soft touch material too. Let's see here. Sometimes they put the name in there, the manufacturer, but I don't see it. But so yeah, but you can see it's sort of a standard notebook that people use. They use it to keep notes and all kinds of stuff. And then it has a nice bookmark on here so you know where you're last at. Some people use these for journaling. Some people use them if you're, like I have some of these I've used for journaling. I've had some of these I've used when I was taking notes in school. I don't know if I've ever used these when I was a journalist. When I was a photojournalist, I don't think I actually ever used these ones. I think I used the regular reporter's notebooks, and so. But these would be nice either way because you can stick these in your pocket quickly and easily. And yeah, so big ups to Philips on those. We'll set that off to the side. I imagine I will get plenty of use out of that. Now this next one is a little bit different. This next one is a little bit different, but I am looking forward to it. This one is called Meet It 3. That's right, you got it right. Meet It 3. And it is a smart Bluetooth wireless meat thermometer. That's right, a wireless meat thermometer. And the cool thing about this I like is that I have a smart oven from a company called Brava, which I actually really like. I love that oven. I just used it today. And you can cook all kinds of cool stuff in there. One problem I've had with it is that they do have a thermometer that you plug into the oven, and then you plug in the thermometer to the meat, and it sort of reads the temperature. It sort of gathers all the information it needs. It tells you when your piece of meat is done. So if you have a steak or a piece of chicken or something, you say you want it well done or medium rare or whatever, it tells you when it's reached that point, and then you can go check it and you can stop cooking and start eating, or you can let it cook a little bit longer. But you have to plug it into the oven on the inside. It's a little tricky to try and get the cable lined up right. The sort of wired cable thing lined up so it's where it's supposed to be. And on top of all that, when I cook steaks and stuff in the Brava oven, it's a little challenging to clean it. So I prefer actually to cook my steaks in like a cast iron skillet and then stick it in the oven. And so having something like this, like a Bluetooth thermometer that I can put directly in my meat would be great, because then I can actually just track my progress on my phone. So if I think, oh, I probably need about 10 minutes and I really only need 8, I'm gonna know, because it's gonna tell me if I put on this thing, I want my steak medium rare, and I have it in there, it's gonna let me know your steak should be done by now. Go check it. And then when I'm done, I take it out. This is gonna give me the freedom to cook how I want, when I want, with whatever device that I want. So I'm looking forward to it. Let me see if I can open this thing up a little bit here. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. So I don't want to do too much with it, but this is it. It has some plastic on there. I'll leave it on, and yeah. But I'll leave some of the unveiling to my actual unboxing of this video. You know, one of those things, I've said I was going to do only photo video stuff this year on my channel, which I still plan to stick to. I still plan to do mostly only photo and video stuff. But one thing I'd learned, or when I already kind of knew, but one thing people were constantly hitting me with when I was at CES is to do Amazon videos. People have been saying there's lots and lots of money to be made doing Amazon videos. So I think I'm going to review some of the stuff I used to review, but sort of stopped. I think I'm going to review that stuff and just post it to Amazon, to my Amazon page, and into the product pages. So, yeah. Let's see. Now, I don't know if this is available on Amazon, but let's try it. It's called the Meat It 3. And let me see if it shows up here. I do see some other thermometers. I see the Thermo Pro and some, and this is a French company, by the way. So I see the Mastrard. Oh, wait. I think this might be it. I think this might be the company. Let's see. Yeah. Mastrad SA. Yeah, this is it. This is the company right here, and this is the Meat It. Now, I think I don't know if this is the current version, or if this is the one that, let me see. I'm sorry. You guys can't even see it here. Let me bring you guys in so you can see it. So, the Meat It, 100% wireless smart meat thermometer with Bluetooth booster. It says oven, barbecue, grill, smoker, kitchen, rotisserie. So, yeah, you can put it all kinds of places. Now, I'm not sure if this is the current model or not, but you can see there, it's going to work in all kinds of ways. It says long range. It says up to 100 feet. It says 50 feet probe docking station plus 50 feet phone tablet. So you can put the docking station somewhere, and then you can go another 50 feet away. So if you're outside, say you're barbecuing and you want to go inside, you can, or on the other side. Let's say your barbecue's on the far side of your lawn, of your yard, and you on the other side near the pool, or sitting down drinking on the patio. Just make sure if it's more than 100 feet, that you put like the docking station like midway, so it works as sort of a relay point. So, yeah. But you can see there it says perfect steaks incoming, so that's going to be fantastic. It has says ultra precise results, dual sensor, 100 feet range, and extra long battery with 30 hours of autonomy there. So it's going to work. It says 100% wireless meat thermometers. You can see there it's going to work with chicken as well. And it says easy to use app. And it says long range built-in Bluetooth repeater. So that's dope. And then it says high quality dual sensor monitoring. And you can see there it says it has a zirconium ceramic handle, ambient sensor. Max is 932 degrees. So you don't have to worry about this thing burning up or melting or anything, because most ovens don't go up to 932 degrees. So, and then it says stainless steel construction tip sensor, max is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, I don't know how hot meat normally gets, but I think even if you have an oven that is, say you have your oven set to broil, which may be at 500 or 600 degrees or something, I don't think the meat inside is going to be that hot. So, yeah. Anyways, there's that. So this thing looks like it could be a lot of fun, and it looks like it's around $69 right there. So, but I think this one is an older one, because because the one from CES that I have here, it definitely says this is the Meet It 3. And the gentleman that is from France there told me that before I actually make the video, to hit him up so he can give me the app that I need, because I think maybe they have a new app. So I can get the new app, and then I can start working on the video. So, all right, let's keep it going. Notepad by Mead. All right. Thank you very much, Gregorio. I knew somebody was going to come through and have my back. Appreciate you. All right. Now this one is another very cool one that I'm excited about. This one is not out yet here in the States, and this is the Mondo by Defunk. These are wireless Bluetooth headphones. They also have a cable on there as well, but I love these things. From the look of them, I tried them out. They are fantastic. It says by the culture, for the culture. And you may notice on here, they're see-through. Let me see if I can get that on there. You can see there, you can actually see right through the casing of the headphones and see all the circuitry. So they are actually see-through, which is really just kind of cool. And it says Mondo by Defunk is a collective that combines Swedish sound engineering with music and popular culture. With our roots in the Swedish audio and artist landscape, we create products that sound exactly as good as the artist intended when the songs were born. It says, you are holding the Mondo over-ear headphone, and we hope you will love it. Enjoy. There you go. And then it says, come on, join us on Mondo's journey and be a part of our community. And it has their website as well as their social media links on there. So, yeah. But this thing, it looks like it is going to be a lot of fun. It says over-ear dual driver headphones. And it says, let's see, it has a TR90 headband for durability, padded with memory foam for comfort, adjustable 90-degree rotation for easy storage and comfort, recycled plastic for sustainability, dual drivers, 4 in total for rich sounds. You're going to get dual drivers on both earbuds, on both ear cups, 45 hours of active play, and 180 hours of standby time. And then you also get a 3.5 jack and cable for usability. So this is going to be very, very cool. And from what the gentleman told me as well, it charges by USB-C, but he said you can also connect via USB-C for audio. So not just with the 3.5 millimeter, but you can also connect USB-C to USB-C for audio, which is fantastic, because if you're someone who does video editing for, say, on like your iPad, you may be able to connect your cable directly to your iPad to your headphones, because as a lot of people know, and I haven't tested these yet, but sometimes the latency with wireless headphones, and when you're video editing with Final Cut Pro, the latency on the headphones just isn't low enough, and so what happens is you end up with audio sync issues, not in your final video, but when you're watching, sometimes the audio and the video are out of sync during the edit. And so when you hook in through a hard wire, you don't have that problem anymore, because there's no latency, because there's no wireless. So so this is very cool that you'll actually be able to plug in USB-C to USB-C. Now, I'm not sure if these are available yet. They said they were not, so I'm just gonna double check. I'm just gonna double check and hit Mondo by Defunk. By Defunk headphones, and let's see what they have here. So let's see if anything. Oh, there we go. There's some. These kind of look like them. I think these might be the ones, but without the clear backs there. So let's see if there's anything else that comes up. Oh yeah, they definitely had these in the spot. They definitely had these in the suite when I was checking them out. So all right, let's do that. Let's check this out. Let's open this here, Mondo by Defunk. And oh, look at that. The clear ones, they have them on there. I didn't think they had them, unless this is an older pair, but they have the transparent ones there. And you can see they're about $149, so they're not too expensive. Yeah, I think these are it. That looks just like the packaging right there. That's it. So they said they weren't. They said that they weren't. Oops. Oh man, you guys can't even see. I'm up here just sleeping. I'm all excited looking at stuff. You can't even see there with me. All right. So here they are, and this is the. You can see right there. These are the transparent joints right there, so you can see everything. You can see all the circuitry and the drivers and all that good stuff in there, and you can see how they fold so that you have the that 180-degree design, so that you can make sure that you can store them comfortably. And that's definitely the same box. That definitely looks like the exact same box there. So it says make yourself heard. So you have dual ENC microphones for clear conversation, so you can use these if you're out and about and somebody calls you. It says richer sound, dual drivers for clear present highs and more pleasant low frequencies. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try these things out. I'm gonna have to try them out, but I think these might be new ones. They might be new ones because they did say that they wanted me to wait about a month before I tested them. So I'm gonna have to try them. I'm gonna try them out, and we'll see. I'm gonna try to see if there's a model number on here. Let's see. I don't see a model number. Article number M1002. I don't know. Let's see if these will have a model number somewhere that I can see, and if it'll show me which ones they are. Because sometimes if you go scroll way down in the weeds of these listings, they'll show you what the model number is, and I am not seeing it. But you can see they do have the different colors there. So, and it looks like they're all about the same specs on there. So yeah, it looks like they all have the same specs. Oh yeah, this is it. This is definitely it. The M1002. This is what I have. This is what I have in hand. Yeah, I'm not sure why she wanted me to wait this long, because they are already selling them here in the US on Amazon. Now, I know they did say they were going to try and get these in store at I think they were trying to get them in store at like Best Buy and Target. And I don't remember if she mentioned Walmart or not, but yeah. So you guys will be seeing these because I'm going to review those, and I'm going to review a few wireless headphones to see how they pair up with the DJI Ace. Oh my gosh, did I really say that? With the Insta360 Ace, so that I can see how it works. Now, the reason why I was thinking about DJI with that is because the DJI Mic 2 actually works with Bluetooth, and you can pair that up with the Insta360 Ace. Now, for those of you who are interested too, the DJI Mic 2, which before you can only get if you had bought the DJI Pocket 3 Creator Combo, but the actual Mic 2, just the regular mic kit's coming out on, or I don't know if it's going to be released on Thursday, but it's going to be announced on Thursday. So there you go. Let's see here. All right, we have a few things here. Let me pull these out. Let me grab that and that and that and this one here. And this is the Hohem Mic 01. So maybe this is their first model, the first generation of it. But this is the Hohem Mic 01. There it is. It is a wireless lavalier mic. It has 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, and a charging case there. So yeah, and I will say that this is a USB-C one. It has a USB-C transmitter or receiver on there. And I was asked actually before CES if I wanted to review that microphone. And I said no to the person initially because I said, I've tried a lot of those types of mics. Most of them just don't sound good. And I'm not sure if I want to. And they said, okay, no worries. We'll collaborate on the next product. And then I went to CES, and the Hohem had a booth. And so I stopped by the Hohem booth, and there was actually a creator there that was working. That was one of their ambassadors that was working. And he said, hey, have you tried this mic? And I said, no. And he said, you should check it out. And I told him, I said, I don't know. I said, I've tried a number of those types of mics. Most of them just don't sound good. I'm just not sure I'm interested. He said, he said, here, take a listen. And he pulled out his phone, and he had recorded some audio with there. And I was really, really surprised because on the showroom floor it's loud and noisy and chaotic, and it sounded clear as day. Like there was some really, really good noise reduction or cancellation going on or something with the mics, but his audio came through really, really crystal clear. So yeah. So I told him, I said, you know what? I said, someone asked me if I wanted to review these. I think I will. So I said, can you get me a sample? He said, let me go talk to the lady, see if we can get you a sample. She went and said, yeah, let me grab you one. So she grabbed me the mic, and here they are. She also grabbed me a memory card, because the cool thing about this microphone set is that you can actually connect a memory card to the transmitters and record directly on here. Now, the cool thing about this is, and I know that some people prefer other methods like internal storage and whatnot, but with this, you can choose which capacity memory card you want to put in there, so you can have more or less storage, however much you think you might need. And when it comes time to actually transferring those audio files off of your off of the mic, you don't actually have to connect it via USB-C or whatever connection you have to your computer. You can just simply pop the memory card out, slide it into your card reader, and you can just drag and drop all the files. Very, very quick and easy. All right. They also gave me a headset, because I believe you can actually monitor your audio directly from here. So if you have I believe it is on the receiver here, you can plug a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack in there. You can actually monitor your audio, so you know you're getting good, clean audio. They included a, which one is this? This is a, I'm not sure which one this is. This is the, this is not the headphones. These are the headphones. Sorry, these are the headphones, but all holds true. You can still monitor it. And then they also gave me a, cable here. So this is for the camera. So you have your audio that can go from the receiver to your camera, so that you can connect it that way. And this one is actually a USB-C connection, so you can plug it directly into your phone. And then this one here is, I'm not sure what this is. Well, you guys will find out later, because I'm going to review this. So this is getting a full review, all this stuff. So, but let me see if I can quickly show you. Let me see if I can quickly show you the Hohem. If you guys have any questions also, because I know I'm just talking 100 miles an hour, please feel free to just go ahead and drop them in the comments section, or drop them in the comment section, so I can see, and I'll grab them there. So, all right. So here we have it. This is the Hohem Mic 01 wireless lavalier microphone. You can see it says plug and play. This one says MFI certified for DSP noise cancellation, wireless mic for iPhone, iOS, live streaming, interview. Is 2 transmitters, one receiver. And this one is for the iPhone, but they do make it for, you can see here they have the mic for Android, and this is a 1 mic version. They have the other one for Android, and when they're saying Android, I believe, because of USB-C. But you know, the iPhone 15s and 15, all the new iPhone 15 lines are all USB-C, so it should work just fine on those iPhones as well. You can see there they have the single transmitter option for iOS. And they have the dual transmitter option for iOS. So basically you can get it with 1 transmitter or 2. So it depends on if you plan on miking up 1 or 2 people. So yeah. And then you can see there it says DSP noise cancellation. So even if you're in a loud area, you can see there it's going to create that sort of little bubble around you, and it's going to block everything else out around you and keep you nice and crystal clear. And that's what I was experiencing when I had when the gentleman that was their creator, their ambassador, that was a creator, and he showed me and let me listen to that mic sample. I was blown away. It really did sound fantastic. So that's one of those mics that may be really, really good to use if you're in just a crowded space like at CES or something. So yeah. All right. Let's keep it pushing here. So it looks like, let's see, you're gonna get. You can see there it says 360 degree omnidirectional pickup, capture sound from every angle. It's going to have 20 hours of battery life, so you're going to have it says all-day battery for your adventure, so that's going to be fantastic. It says you're going to have local recording with a TF card slot, not just a mic, but a recorder. So you can see there, if you're vlogging or something, you can go ahead and plug that right in there, and then you can do it. You can use it for interviews or for meetings or whatever. You can see that it does say the memory card needs to be purchased separately. But you can plug in a memory card to there and use it. And the great thing about that is that you can just use this as an audio recorder. You don't actually have to have it plugged into anything. You can just use this as a standalone audio recorder, which is very, very cool. So, and then you can see there how it hooks up, so you can hook it up to your camera directly there. But the nice thing about this, again, is that with that audio recording feature, is that let's say that you're out and about and you're recording, you're doing some recordings out in the field, or you're different locations, you're vlogging, and then you come back to your house or wherever, and you want to do some voiceover for your video. Well, you can use that transmitter as just a standalone audio recorder, so you have the same sort of sound profile. You're not recording your voiceover with a separate microphone. You can still record your voiceover as just an audio-only file with that audio transmitter. So it looks like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to actually trying it. I was not excited until I heard it, and now I'm excited. So I guess in 2024, I told myself I was going to be more open-minded and try new stuff. I need to hold true to that, because I was already surprised, and I'm hoping I'm pleasantly surprised when I test it myself. So this here is the Hohem Mic 01, and it looks like it's going to be pretty cool. All right. Let's keep it push on. And I got some earbuds from Delta. I don't know why I still have these, but these are, it says reuse me, so that's probably why I kept them, because they're just basically, just the earbuds for the in-flight entertainment there. So we'll set those off to the side. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about these. Oh, look at that. Amda Brown is in the building. All right. Amda Brown and Flex are in the building. Look at that. My whole crew is coming through. My whole crew. Flex says, "What's up, Larry?" And people in the chat, it's been a while. Hope everyone is well. Missed this, but I'm back in the game, baby. This Dave Chappelle voice. I like it. Really missed you guys, man. I missed you too, man. I'm glad you were back in here. I'm glad you're back in the game. And shout out to Amda Brown. He says, "Hi, everybody. Pedro, Nice to Nasty, Gregorio, the whole crew." Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it when you guys, he gave a big shout out to Flex as well. Loving it when you guys do that. So let's see. Flex says, "I'm good now. Been out of commission for a while. Had surgery, but back in the game. Thanks for asking." Man, you have to let us know when stuff like that happens, so we can send all kinds of prayers and good vibes and karma and whatever else people practice in their life. We have to send all that good energy your way, so you can have a fast, speedy, and full 100% recovery, man. So yeah, I'm glad you're doing better. And I'm glad everything is working out for you, man. Surgeries are no joke, whether they be something that's like a quick outpatient joint or like a serious, like we have to cut your chest open type joint. Whichever one, they're all serious. And I'm glad you're recovering nicely, man. Big ups to you. So, all right. This next one here is from a company from I believe it's Slovenia, which is Chipolo. And they make tracker devices. And actually, before, I don't know if you guys remember in the past, they had those trackers from Tile. And then the iPod, then the AirPod, the AirTags came out and pretty much just destroyed their business model. But before even they had Tile, they had Chipolo. But Tile became bigger than Chipolo because they had a bigger and broader network. Now Chipolo, the interesting thing about it is that they have started manufacturing their trackers with the Apple Find My API. So now, if you have one of their devices, you connect it to your phone, and if you have an iPhone, you can use the Apple Find My API, which makes it very, very simple and easy to actually use the stuff that you already have connected in your phone. So you can see it in there in your phone listed with all your devices. So I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I want to put mine up there because it might show too much direct information on my stuff. But let me see. If I have my devices. So yeah, let me just see. Let me just move my stuff off to the side over there. But yeah, it'll show you here. If I show my devices, I don't know if you can see that. It'll show all my devices on there. But if I scroll down, so let me see, where is it at? If I scroll, where is my, let's see. Where is it? Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not, oh, items, there we go, items. So now, you can see, I actually have two trackers. I have two Chipolos. One is in my camera bag, and the other one is in my wallet. And you can see there where they are. You can see they're both at home right now. But if I'm out somewhere and I leave my bag behind, maybe I set my bag down, oh my God, what did I do with my bag? I can now track it and find it, just like you can with an AirTag. So, and I have my wallet, so if I lose my wallet or I get pickpocketed or something and the person doesn't find my AirTag, or not my AirTag, but my Chipolo, and they don't see it, I can track it down and find out where it is. So, very nice. So, yeah. But this one here, this one is called the Perfectly Imperfect Edition. And the reason for that is, and let me see if I can open it up and show you. But, let me see. Oh, I think there's some tape on there. Let me see if I can. Where's my little pocket knife? Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show here. And all right. So this one, if I can. Oh, was there more than one? Yep. There was tape on both ends. Oh man. People want to secure their stuff. They want to make sure that the only person gets in it is you. So, all right. There we go. Now I should be able to get it. There we go. So this one is called the Perfectly Imperfect. And it says, hi, let's get started. It says, open the Find My app on your phone. And it says, tap items, new items, blah, blah, blah. So you can do all that stuff there. But let me see here. So it says, thank you for seeing beyond the superficial imperfections and supporting our efforts to use otherwise discarded plastic. It says, this wallet finder isn't just about finding things, it's a reminder to embrace our imperfections and celebrate them as characters. It says, by buying extra special magic to a world too focused on superficial perfection. So welcome. It says they are being extra special. Anyway, it says, so welcome to the Perfectly Imperfect Club, where life is more interesting. So basically the deal behind these is that these trackers here, they have to have, like when they mold the plastic for the trackers, they have to be pretty much dead on perfect. Otherwise it was like there was something, they can't like reuse it. Like, and as that, we're talking about aesthetics here. The thing can still work just as fine, just perfectly. But if the design part of it doesn't come out just perfect, they can't reuse the plastic. There's something about the way the plastic is made or something for these particular types of devices that if you mess it up, you can't just say, okay, let's just throw the plastic back in the heater and mold it back again. It doesn't work that way. So what happened was they were actually having a lot of them that were going to be discarded. And they said, well, why discard them just because they're not perfect? Let's just come out with a new line called Perfectly Imperfect. And that's what they did. So now I can tell you from here, looking at this, I cannot see any imperfections. It looks exactly the same as my other Chipolo. And yeah, but I'm sure if I go and look in the nitty gritties, there's some imperfection on there. But you can see how thin that is. It's about the size of a credit card. And it will fit in your wallet. In fact, I think my American Express card might be a little bit thicker. So it will fit in your wallet nicely, and you'll be able to you'll then be able to track your you'll be able to track your wallet and stuff. So, but I think you can get these already. Let me see. Let me see if they are available. You know, some people like to go to websites directly. I like to go to Amazon because I know so many people have Amazon. It just makes it so much easier. Let's see, perfectly imperfection. Let's see there. Is this gonna be? This is what it is, but this is a bundle here that you can get. I don't see if they have the perfectly imperfect ones on there. So yeah, I don't know if they have it on their website. They did have it on. They did have it on. You know, obviously at the place there. But let me see if I go to. Let me see. Let me go to this. Let me see if I can find Chipolo card tracker. And let me bring you guys in. And we'll see, we'll search for it together. So this is their card tracker there. And you can see you can get all kinds of different ones. You can see it says the thinnest Chipolo, perfect for finding your wallet, passport pouch or remote control in seconds. Use the app to ring your misplaced items. So you can see there how small that thing is. So it's really, really tiny. That's even a smaller one there. And you can it's just really, really small. And you can fit it nicely inside like the card slot of a wallet there. So it is just, and that's just to give you a little bit of size and scale. So, but that one's even smaller than the one that I have. But that's the Chipolo card. And then you can have like the Chipolo ones, which you can put into in the Chipolo One spot. They have ones that work on their own network, but they also have ones that work on the Apple API. So you can see here it says key finder. So this one you can have with the keychain, but you can also put it in other places. Like you can attach it to say your luggage there. You can track it there. You can put it onto a bag. So I actually like to put mine in the bag. If someone steals your bag and they see a tracker, they're just going to immediately take it off and toss it away. But if you have it in the bag, they may not notice that it's in the bag and you're able to actually get it. Now this here is genius because kids drop their stuff and lose their stuff all the time. And if you put a little Chipolo or some other device on there, it makes it very easy to find it. So there's that. Very nice. And you can get them, you can see they're not too expensive. You can get a 4-pack for about $79, or you can get a single one for about $28 there for one of the one spots. And then the wallet, you can see there, the wallet's going to be about $35, and you can get to see the same thing. It fits nicely into your wallet. It's going to be about the same size as a credit card, so it's going to be easy to put any place you would normally put a card. And you can get one for $35, 2 for $60, or 4 for $112. So, and then they have the bundle as well. So there's that. So the only thing is, I don't see where they have the perfectly imperfect. So it may not be out yet. It may not be out. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about CES is that sometimes I get to show you guys some stuff that that's not out yet, but will be out soon, and it's not like they're trying to keep it a secret and I can't show you guys because we can see they gave it to me. It was out on full display for everyone to see. So yeah. All right. Well, we got to see what the pricing is already on the regular Chipolo, so we can have an idea what it's going to cost when it actually does release. All right. Let's see. It says, you must have the metal platinum Amex card. I don't want to tell people what card I have, but whatever, man. Why you got to call me out like that? All right. It says, Mr. Urban World, my parents need this Chipolo card. Might buy them this. Yeah, the cards, I really like the card. That was one thing because, you know, I don't have an actual official AirTag. I thought about buying one. But I guess partly I haven't really needed it because I have the Chipolo. But one thing I really liked was that card. I really wish Apple put out a card. Now my brother, the cool thing I saw my brother he has a AirTag, and he has a little card like that you put your AirTag in. I guess it has a hole in the middle of the card, and then the AirTag snaps in there. and then he slips it into his wallet like he would a regular credit card. But there is a little hump because obviously the AirTag is not flat. But let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I go to apple.com, and let me bring you guys in. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, the Vision Pro is gonna start pre-ordering on the 19th. It'll be available on 2/2, so that's going to be there. These things are not going to be cheap though. They're going to be, I forgot what the price is on these things, but I think they're around $2,000 or $2,500. Anyways, let's see. Let's go check for accessories here, and we want to see we want AirTags. So let's see if they have let's see if we have something for AirTags. I'm not seeing them. Let's try to search AirTag accessories. All right, so there's the AirTag 4-pack there. You can see that. You can get all kinds of cases there. But let's see. There was let's see if I can find the little wallet thing that my brother had, which I thought was very, very cool and kind of clever, and I am not seeing it. So yeah, I don't know. It says AirTag accessories. These are definitely all AirTag accessories. And most of them are just sort of like keychains type holders. But I'm not seeing the wallet one. But they do have, let's see, they have AirTags. So they're just straight up AirTags. And I guess they have rugged cases from OtterBox and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look elsewhere and see. Maybe if somebody else can find it. I'll have to ask my brother where he got it from, because they do have, let's see, let me just type in. So let me type in AirTag wallet card. Let's see. AirTag wallet. Oh, I think this, oh, no, that's not it. Maybe this is it. All right, hold on. Let me see. I think this might be it. Let me see if I can bring you guys back. It doesn't look like, this one's not from Apple, but it says from Amazon. Let's see here. It says the wallet card. It says AirTag wallet case holder, ultra thin, durable, lightweight card for wallets, purses, and bags. So you can see there. You can see that's like that. It has a little bump on there, and that's where the AirTag goes. And you can see it's as thin as it gets. It says equivalent to three credit cards. So it's going to be a little bit thicker, as you can see there. So it does fit into your wallet, but it's going to be a little bit thicker. So there is that. But yeah, so, and they have some other ones here. Like if you want a wallet, they do have wallets that actually have the AirTag built sort of right into it, which is nice. I think this one, that Ridge wallet, looks really nice the way they have that. And then they have this ultra thin one here. It looks like this is another one, ultra thin Air wallet case. And this is another one right there. So they do have some options that you can put AirTags into your wallet, but it's still gonna have that bump there, as you can see, and you can just slide it in there. Like they're not actually showing them, but you can see there. Let's see, this one's pretty thin, the way they have it, but yeah, it's still gonna be pretty. It's still going to be pretty doggone thick when you add that bump on there. So, but it will work. You can do it, but it's not going to be as elegant of a solution as, now this one looks kind of clever. This Elevation Lab AirTag wallet holder. I guess it's flexible. You can just put it right on in there. Yeah, so you can see, I don't know why it says Elevation Lab tag holder, and then you can see it says AirTag by itself. Somehow, it was hard to buy that one, but okay. And then it says ultra thin. That's kind of clever. It's flexible and self-locking, so that's kind of cool. That's nice. I kind of like that one. I think I might put this on my, let me hit my add to cart. Because I don't have an AirTag, and I do want to try it out to see how it works in comparison to the Chipolo if I'm gonna review it. So, all right, let me get out of here. So those are some options for you guys if you're interested in a tracker. I do like the fact that it's very thin, and I can just slide it right into a card slot of my wallet. I've been doing it for a long time. It's fantastic. Even if you never end up using it, it's nice to know that you have the peace of mind. So, all right. Let's see what else we have in there. It's just an empty bag. You know what? we have, oh, this company, Oh Snap, sent me, or gave me this. This is kind of cool. They're kind of handing these out to everyone. And, oh, you know what? Shout out to a few people I didn't give a shout out to. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I give my, did I say did I give a shout out to Mr. Urban World? Says definitely, oh, I did. He says you can buy prescription lenses for the headset, no glasses required. And Shrinking Sharon says, hello, nice and nasty, and Tim Winslow, shout out to you. Shout out to Stephen Beal in the house, says I have the Quest 2 and love it. Yeah, people is, let's see, Mr. Urban World said, I am a VR fanatic, but I feel Quest 3 is the best bang for your buck. All right. I see, it says Stephen says best Vision Pro is way too expensive. Yeah, so Stephen Bill said, loved going to CES. Shout out to that. All right. And shout out to Shrinking Sharon. I missed your comment earlier. I think I was yammering on and didn't see it. So big ups to you. Shout out, says hello everyone, and Mods and Larry. So big ups to you. If there's anybody else that I didn't give a shout out to that came through, just drop me another line in here. I'll try and catch you. So. Let's see. It says my buddy had some phone and did VR, and it was set up to see the NFL field before the 2020 Super Bowl. That's kind of dope. One thing I saw when I was at the Canon booth was that they had VR set up where you can actually be like in a basketball game. So they had shot some stuff, and you're sitting there, and it's like you're on the actual court. And it was scary. There were a few times where I jumped, and I realized the guy, like I jumped, and then I felt something on me, and I was like, oh God, did I, like, it's like you're right there, and the guys are coming straight at you. And then the guy from Canon was like, he held my shoulder. He said, yeah, some people do that. They'll jump because it's like someone's going to run into you. So it's just very, very crazy. But they had that one. They had another one where you put it on, you can look down at like a big table, and you can watch the game like from a bird's eye view, and you can see all the plays and everything. It's just, some of the VR stuff is very, very cool. When they get to the point that you can watch like the football game and feel like you're really immersed in the game, like being on the field or something, that'd just be fantastic. So, all right. Well, Oh Snap sent me this. This is or didn't send it to me, but they gave it to me when I was at CES. This is the Snap 4 Lux. It says the phone grip that doesn't suck. It works for iPhones and for Android. And there you go. Let's see if we get that in there. Again, you see it says Snap 4 Lux, and it says the phone grip that doesn't suck. And it says it's ultra thin. It has a kickstand. It's MagSafe for all phones, wireless charge through, and magnetic. So I don't know if this thing, I think it should just come off. Let's see if it just comes off here. If I can. I think I might have to open this up to get it off. So, but basically here it is. This part is going to be magnetic, and I think it is stuck in there. You have to pull it out. But here is the part right here that comes out. And this allows you to, just like the other Snap things, you can just hold your phone like this here, and that way you can hold it if you have a big phone, or you can actually put your finger right through there if you want to just hold it like that, and that's really nice. So you can have that, and then when you're done, you just push it back down like that. So anyways, that's from Oh Snap. I don't know how much these things are. Let's see. I don't think they're too much. It's not like that. I don't think they try and break the bank with people on those things, but let's see how much it is. And shout out to Oh Snap for passing those out. They had tons of them. They were just giving them out to people, who wanted them. Oh Snap 4 Lux. And let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. I see some other stuff in here. I see some pop socket joints. Some sync wire. Where's Oh Snap at? Come on, Oh Snap. Give yourself to me. Give it up. Well, let's see. Let's just type in Oh Snap. One way I find this stuff is if I just click in if I type in just the name, sometimes I can just find their brand quickly, and then I can go search on their brand. Yeah, I see a lot of pop socket stuff, but I'm not seeing Oh Snap. I'm not seeing their stuff, at least not, and not everybody sells their stuff on Amazon like that. Some people do, but some people have not always had the best relationships with Amazon, because Amazon has been good to some people and horrible to others. So let's see if we can let me see if I can find their website. OSnap Lux 4. And here's the official OSnap website. And let me bring you guys in. And let's see. So here it is, the OSnap Lux 4 Lux. And it says the ultra thin magnetic with MagSafe charge through for all phones. And you can get it in like, what is it, 6 different colors. So you can see it's in stone. They have obsidian black. They have dusty rose. That sounds like a stripper name right there, Dusty Rose, but okay. They have midnight blue. They have pure silver. And then they have lavender there. So I believe mine is like a bluish color or something. I think I might have this. Midnight blue one right here. So, but you can see there it's about $39 there. So it says the Snap 4 Lux matches the look and feel of your expensive phone with a sleek aluminum trim. It's thinner than your camera bump, so it won't snag. So you won't snag it on your pocket, and is magnetic, so you can mount it to most metal surfaces. It says slide it open with one hand for a super comfortable grip, or lock it in place for a solid kickstand. It says the Snap 4 is MagSafe compatible with wireless charge through, so you won't have to remove it. You won't have to remove it to charge it. So that's nice. And then you can see here what it sort of looks like there. You can see what it looks like on your phone. So it just goes and snaps right onto your phone there. And you can see there, it definitely is thinner than your camera bump there. And it also is going to work with other devices. So you can see it's going to work on your Samsungs and on, say, your Pixels. And yeah, so there's that. You can see it says it has secure grip, kickstand. It's fidgetable, MagSafe for all, super thin, wireless charging, comfy, and magnetic. So all kinds of goodies with that. So it's made from aerospace grade aluminum, has that charge through on there, so you don't have to worry about taking it off. So it's thinner than your camera bumps. Now it's thinner than your camera bumps on, say, like your iPhone or your Pixel. But if you have a Samsung phone where your camera bump is pretty much really thin, it may not be. So, but there's that. All right. Yeah, I kind of want to take this out of the box. Let me see, out of the packaging here. Let me see, how do I get this thing out? See if I can. I don't know how to get this thing out of here. Do I just pop it off? Oh, it's perforated on the back. All right, let's see. There we go. Let's get that off there. I kind of want to see this because one thing is that sometimes I like to use my my Android phone, and I have a mouse case on here which does have the MagSafe built in there, but there's no way to like prop it up. So this could be a nice thing. So it says on the phone here, it says do it right. It says scan the QR code for the most up-to-date methods on how to use the Snap 4 Lux. It says wing it. It says gonna ignore the awesome videos. We may at least do this. Install the grip in the direct center of the back of your phone. Use this accessory for wireless charging. So it looks like, and there's a little tab right here. I don't know if you guys can see that little tab. Let me see. There's a little tab right there. It looks like you can pull this right there, and this is going to be a sticky part right there. It looks like this is going to be sticky, I think. So I think you can have that little sticky part on the back of there, but maybe you don't need that. Maybe you can just, yeah, it looks like you can just, I think you can just stick it right there on your phone. So you can see it's pretty thin. I don't think that would snag on there. And if I wanted to then pop up my phone, let's see if I can use this as a kickstand. Yeah, that can work. So if I'm that works. So if I'm watching a movie or something, I could do that. Now, if you want to prop it up this way, that's not really going to work too much. But if you want to prop it up, that way, if you know, because like if I'm on a plane and I'm like, I want to watch, oops, let me get this thing propped up right. So let me get that going. Now, yeah, if I want to watch a movie or something, it's very, very simple. I would say it's not as elegant of a solution as I have used with other like integrated cases. Like, yeah, see, that just snaps on there. But Like this here, this is a case from my iPhone that's from Panda Glass. It has a little kickstand that's built right into it. And when I want to put this, like if I want to watch a movie, I'm good to go. I just set it right there. When I'm done, I just fold it up. And because it's pretty flat, you know, it's not taking up anything. So this thing's not bad. I think it's far more useful. I think if you want to like, if you want to stick your finger in there and hold it like this, I think it's far more useful for that. But you see it comes off. I think you would really have to stick this on there. It's really, I think it's really designed, I think, to peel this off and then have this sticky part on there. So I'm not a big fan of sticking stuff onto my actual phone. So we'll figure out. We'll figure it out if I want to use it for something or not. We'll see. We'll see. So, Steven Bill says no stripper colors for you. All right, let's see here. Now this thing, I am very, very interested in trying this out. This is a device from, this is a device called an Apollo. And let me see if you can get that in there. This is the Apollo. And this is a device that you put, let me see if I opened it the wrong way. There we go. This is it right here. It's a little device that you can put onto like a clip and you can mount it onto like your shirt, or it has a strap that you can use, you can wear on your wrist or on your ankle or something. And it's supposed to do a number of things. It can relax you. You can set it so that it gives you some energy. If you're trying to go to sleep, it sends apparently like little little vibrating pulses that's supposed to help get you sort of wound down. But it's supposed to be very, very, you know, very, very effective. And so I'm gonna try it out. I wasn't sold at first, but I went to Showstoppers at CES, and I was tired. This is the thing that got me. I was tired. It was a long day. I'd done a lot of walking. Their vice president had gotten up there, or one of their VPs had gotten up there and was speaking, and I was expecting to be completely bored. Turns out I was not. She was actually a really engaging speaker, and she was really just doing a fantastic job of talking up the product and selling the idea of it. And then there was a guy that I was standing over by the bar, and a guy came over and she asked, has anybody ever used a something or the other? I forgot the name of it. It was something that has to do with like babies and baby cribs or something. And he said, oh yeah, I have. And it turned out that he actually worked for the company, but he wasn't a plant. I don't think that was like a plant. He just happened to be there and said, yeah. And I asked him, I said, what is that? And he said, oh, it's it's this thing you put in there and it vibrates so that babies go back to sleep if they wake up or something. And I said, oh, do you have it? I said, is that an Apollo on you? He said, yeah. Yeah, I said, do you work for the company? He said, yeah, I do. He said, here, Taylor, you should try it. Just hold it next to your chest. So I put it, I just held it next to my chest for a few minutes. I was like, oh, that's really nice. It's like, it's hard to explain, but it's just really, really relaxing and kind of nice. So, but it says, welcome to the Apollo Neuro. It says, effortless calm, you can wear everywhere. Let's get started. It says, for best results, use the Apollo wearable at least 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, day and night. And it says what's included is an Apollo wearable, Apollo band, Apollo clip, USB cable, Apollo's getting started guide, and Apollo clip getting started guide. So I'm going to see, let me see if I can find, I don't know if they sell this on Amazon, but let me see if they do. Let me see if I can, let's jump back over to Amazon again. And let's see if they have it. I was really surprised that, I'm about to spell it wrong. I was really surprised that it was working as quickly as it was. So this is the Apollo Personalized Stress Relief and Natural Sleep Aid. It says the vagus nerve stimulator and reset vibrating wristband, patented neuro wearable device. It says improve sleep, focus, relaxation, recovery, and reduce stress. And I'm really sort of excited to try this out and see how it works, because I do have trouble sleeping sometimes and relaxing, and this is something I think can be nice. And you can see it says everything you need is included. You have a micro USB charging cord, which is the one thing that I did not like. As soon as he showed it to me, I was like, does this thing charge on USB-C or micro USB? He said, yeah. He said we're working on it. So hopefully they'll get to USB-C soon. So, but you can see it says free access to the Apollo Neuro app for iOS and Android. It's made in America. You have the Apollo device, you have the band, and you have the clip. And you can see you can have all different types of things that you want to try. You have a setting for energy, for social. So if you're going out to an event, a mixer, or a bar, or a nightclub or something, you can have that. You can have focus, power nap, recover, calm, unwind, and fall asleep. So if you want to take a nap, you can set it to power nap, and it'll put you in a state where you're ready to take a nap. If you need energy, it's going to give you energy. So let's say you're on a long drive and you're like, oh my God, it's going to be another hour before I get there. I'm really tired. You can throw it on energy mode, and hopefully it'll pep you up a little bit, give you a little bit of energy, and keep you alert. So yeah. And then when you get there, if you found that you drank too much coffee and you need to unwind, you can go ahead and click it on the unwind mode. So yeah. But you can see it says 7 completed clinical trials with 14 more underway across this research subjects experience on average 40% less stress and feelings of anxiety, 19% increase in deep sleep, up to 25% more focus and concentration, 11% increase in HRV, up to 30 more minutes of sleep each night, and 10% faster physical recovery. So yeah, I'm curious to know how that stacks up against, say, like the control group. If it was really a physical, if there were real physical differences that they were experiencing, or if there was like, just a placebo effect. So I'm curious to know. So, but you can get them in different colors and you have different bands and all that stuff there. So that's kind of cool. But you can see it says effective treatment for stress relief, nausea release, elevates mood, physical recovery, deep relaxation, focus, and concentration. So yeah, I'm looking forward to try it. And you don't have to wear it on your wrist. You can wear it other places. One of the guys that I was talking to, he was I think he was a designer or an engineer, one of the two. He was saying that he wears it around his ankle a lot. And another guy says he wears it clipped onto like his chest. Another guy had one on his wrist. So they wear them in different places. So I think you can you can choose where you want to wear it and how you want to wear it and how you want to use it. So, all right. I'm going to test this out though. So I'm going to stick this back in the box and try that out. So, all right. We only have a few more things. Actually, this is it. I think this is going to be it. We have a couple of things that are all from one brand that really hooked me up. So I want to say thank you to them. And that is from Basis. And I think that's everything that's in here. I think the rest of the stuff are just business cards and such. So let me set that over there. I had a lot of stuff in there. I had so much stuff. I actually had to pack everything in a suitcase. So, so shout out to Basis. Basis hooked me up with all kinds of goodies. So you guys probably have seen some of their stuff here on my channel before, because I actually love, they have a power bank that they sent me that is MagSafe, and it has a USB-C cable on there, and it's 10,000 milliamps, and it does PD charging. I love that thing. I love it, love it, love it. It is what I take with me now when I travel just about everywhere. I did show it on my Turks and Caicos post tech breakdown, and yeah, I use that. I take that thing with me everywhere. It's fantastical. And I brought it again to Vegas. I will continue to use it. It's great. So, but they sent me a few things. One of them is this open ear for ultimate comfort headphones. These are sort of like bone conduction headphones there. You may be able to see that, how they fit. They fit in sort of a loop around your ear, and then they rest on your ear. They don't go in your ear. So let's see if I can pull this out a little bit so we can get an ID, get a better look at that. So there's that. And I'm gonna probably test these out and see how these work. So I'm gonna hold these unboxing of that for a review. And actually, let me see if I can find out. Let me see if I can find these on Amazon here, and we'll see how much these things cost. It's one of those things when you're at CES, because they're not selling anything at CES. I mean, some people sell stuff on the last day to try and get rid of stuff. But for the most part, the stuff is not for sale. So, so they don't really put prices out there. But if you're someone who's like, if you're someone who is like I'm losing my train of thought trying to do two things at once. If you're someone who sells products, then you may want to ask them like, hey, what does this retail for? What do you expect it to retail for? What's the the price if you're gonna buy something in bulk? But for the most part, it's they're not selling this stuff. So, all right. I see power banks, but I'm not seeing any headphones on here. Oh, wireless earbuds. Here we go. Let's see. But I'm not seeing the ones that I currently have. So, it looks like you guys are getting a little bit of a preview on here. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'm not seeing them, but let's do this. Let's go to I'll go and search for Basis and see if I can find. Let me see if I find their website. Basis. Let's see. We'll just type in power bank. There we go. There's their website. All right. Now, see if I can bring you guys back in. Let's see if I can find those headphones on here. So let's go. Let's see. New releases. And they have all kinds of cool stuff on here. The Basis Pro Magnetic Wireless Charging Car Mount. They have vacuum cleaners, the Basis Power Pro Combo Tower. I think I had one of these towers. I think I gave it away to somebody, but that was a nice, really nice tower. This is the one I'm talking about. I love this thing right here. This is probably my favorite power bank that I've had in I don't know how long. It is fantastic. But you have your MagSafe right there, and then you have USB-C right there so that you can plug in. This thing is wonderful. It is great. And right here, right next to this, there is, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can find, let me see if I can get a different angle. So you can plug in right there to charge it, obviously, but you can also, there's a USB-C port there so that you can actually charge, you can charge different devices. So if you have something else you want to plug in, you can. Or what I have done is I will plug in, I'll put my iPhone on here. I'll put my iPhone on the MagSafe, and then I'll plug the USB-C port into my my Android phone so that I have them both at the same, charging at the same time. And then right here, where I haven't been able to find an angle yet to show you, there is a USB-C port, and I plug in, there you go, right here. I'll use MagSafe for my iPhone, plug this cable into my Android phone, and then right here, I'll go USB-C to USB-C to plug into power. So I'm charging the power bank and both of my devices at the same time. And then when I get up in the morning, this is fully charged. Both my devices are fully charged. I'm good to go. And you can get this in white and black. You can get this in green, and you can get this in yellow. So, and it has, again, 10,000 milliamp hours. It says 2-in-1 wired charging, but you can actually charge more than two things at once. I've actually tested it with 3, and it does work with 3 things. So, and we've seen this before. Like I've tested this here, the Basis free to draw mini retractable charger. I've tried that. That works fantastic. They sent me one of these. I haven't actually used it yet in the car, but this is fantastic. The Enjoyment of Pro retractable USB-C car charger. That's nice as well. Let's see here. I don't know if it's going to show up on their website just yet. Again, I think these earbuds may be a little early in the cycle, and maybe they're going to come out fairly soon. Most of the stuff that they're showing it like it's planned, like they're planning on it coming out like in the next couple weeks or months or something, because they don't want to show stuff that they plan on coming out with so the competition can see everything, and then they never, then they wait like 6 months so somebody can basically copy their design and everything. So, anyways, there's that. I'm not seeing them, so I'll just have to do I'll do a little review of them later, and you can check them out then. So, but that's from Basis. They also sent me this, which is it's funny. I told them there was a kid there. He was from he went to Boston College, but he was an intern. He said it was his first day as an intern. And I was like, holy crap, your first day as an intern is at CES on the showroom floor at their booth. I was like, that's a lot of confidence in that kid. So, but yeah, but I told him, I said I was really interested in this particular power bank because I have the other power bank, which is 10,000 milliamps, which is fantastic, but it doesn't have a kickstand on it. I really like this one because it has a kickstand. And so, so let me show you why I love it. I mean, we all know why we like kickstands, but one of the fantastic things about this is that you can keep your device fully charged up. It uses USB-C, so we have USB-C to USB-C cable on there. Instructions if you need it. And then, let's get this open. It's nice and small. It has 20 watts right there. I'm not sure what that little bit is right there for. Oh, this is the kickstand. Gotcha. Duh. Anyways, but the thing that's nice about it is it has MagSafe, so you can stick it right onto your phone like that. And then if you want to use the kickstand, you can prop your phone up just like that, so that you can watch a movie, or if you're doing like a video call or something like that, you can have your phone right here ready to go. So, and when you're done with it, you just push it, snaps right back in there, just like that. You have your lights on the bottom there, so you can see what your charging capabilities are, your charge is, and then you have a USB-C port right there that you can use to plug in, so that you can charge the device. And there's also a power button on there if you need the power button to go there. So, yeah. Now this, I'm not sure if this is fast charging or not. It is. That's one nice thing about this is that, I don't know if you can see that. Right there, you can see it says fast charging. So that's one thing I really like about this. I had another power bank that I just received recently that I like the idea of it because it had cables built into the side. It had an Apple Watch charger on the top of it. It was really, the design of it was really nice. The problem was it doesn't do fast charging. There was no PD charging on there, and that just killed it for me because I want my stuff to be able to charge quickly. And sometimes it doesn't matter if you plug it in overnight, but I was just like, I took it to Turks and Caicos with me. I was like, okay, that's all right. But I was like, do I really want to take a whole power bank with me just for the Apple Watch charger? And I was like, no. So I took an Apple Watch charging. This time I just left that at home. I took the Apple Watch charging cable, and I used the Basis power bank that I had to charge everything like normal, and it worked out great. So I'm loving this thing. I'm gonna probably take this one with me if I need. You know, I like to take 2 power banks with me when I travel, just in case. If I end up forgetting to charge something, I can always you know, have a backup so I can cycle through them. Or if I'm just really busy and I don't get to charge one, I have one on the charger, one for use. So, but this is the Basis 2-in-1 wireless charging and phone holder. So this one's going to be fantastic. I don't know if you know, some of these things, some of them when you scan the barcodes, you can actually scan them and get the product to pull up just from their actual barcode. But sometimes it doesn't work. You have to actually search by name, as we know. So yeah, this one's not going to come up. So let me see. Let me head back over to Amazon right quick. And let me just type in Basis. And Basis 2-in-1. Let's see. 2-in-1 charger. Let's see. 2-in-1 charger with phone holder. I should probably say with phone. Let me bring you guys in so you can actually see what I'm doing here. So we'll just type in 2-in-1 charger with phone holder. We'll see if we get anything. All right. Is this it? Nope, this is probably not it because this one is a 20,000 milliamp and this one I think is only 5. But let's see. It could be something similar. So we have that, Nope, that's not going to be it. All right, let's do this. Let's go to the Basis store on here, and we'll go to power banks. And let's see here. Simple, simple, simple. Yada, yada, yada. Portable chargers. All right, let's see if we can find. Oh, I think this might be it. Is that it? Oh, no, that was something else. That is something else. All right, let's see if we can find it again. Let's go. That's 10,000 milliamps. The one I have is 5. So I wish it was 10. If this thing was 10, that would be fantastic. I would almost give up the wireless charging cable I would almost give this integrated cable up if this one had a higher capacity, because sometimes I think this cable is more useful than the kickstand, but sometimes I think the kickstand is more useful than the cable. So I don't know, but I am not seeing it. Maybe this one's 10,000, so that's not going to be it. I wish I was. Oh well, it looks like I'm not finding it quickly enough, but maybe this is it right here. Let's see. This one is, oh yeah, this is it right here. The Basis battery pack with MagSafe 5,000 milliamp wireless 20 watt PD fast charging with stand. Yeah, this is it right there. It looks like you can get it in multiple colors. You can get it in black, you can get it in yellow, you can get it in peppermint blue. Look at that. How often do you find colors like peppermint blue? So, and you can get it in white. So there you go. And you can see it says snap to charge with strong magnetic connection equals 13N, whatever that means, but I guess that's the magnetic strength. It says foldable phone stand, so that, oh, look at that. You can actually, I didn't really think about that. You can just put it like that. If you're watching vertically, you can snap it on like that instead of the way that I was doing it. And then you can see it says made for iPhones, but it's going to work with other devices as well, because I was actually showing you guys it with my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and it does offer 7.5 watt charging, wireless charging. So you can do 20 watt cable charging, so you can fast charge. But if you want to do wireless, it's going to do 7.5 watt charging, which is not super fast. I think fast watt wireless charging is like around 10 to 15 watts. Standard wireless charging is about 5 watts. So 7.5 is a little faster than standard, but not quite fast. And then standby mode compatible. So there's no standby mode feature of iOS 17 or later when placing your phone horizontally. So you'll get that sort of standby desktop sort of looking mode there when it's on there. And yeah, and again, this thing is going to be $36.99, and there's a 25% off coupon. So that's going to be, let's see, 36 or 37. Half of that's going to be what, 15, and then the other, what, about 18 bucks, 18, something like that, 18.50, something like that, for the 25% off. So okay, that's not bad. Wait, no, 18, 15, then no, other than there another, cut that in half. I don't know. I'm losing my mind today. I'm not getting that. Somebody out there is good with math is like, this guy is a mathematical idiot. And you would not be entirely wrong. Okay, subtract 25%. It will be around $27. Okay. All right. Let's see. Shout out to Travis Looney in the building. I see you came through. Says, hey, Larry, what's up? Let's see. Let's go. Stephen Bill said, for $300, I can buy a lot of scotch to help me sleep. Oh, man. Yes, I guess you could. Oh, let's see. Underbound says, never gloomy when you have Travis Looney. There you go. I like that. That is definitely true. All right, now Basis did give me this Basis exclusive gift. I have no idea what's inside of it, but as you can see, they put a lot of effort into making this thing just kind of nice. It's just kind of dope. I like it. It's a little case here, nice handle and all, as you can see. So nice handle. But let's open this thing up And let's open this thing up and see what we have inside of it so that we can check it out. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be able to open this for you guys on camera. I was really not sure. I was like, I think I'm going to have to like take this out. I was like, I think I might have to take this, I might have to open it and take everything out and then pack it separately so I can get this home. But since I ended up packing everything in a suitcase, I was actually able to take it with me. So that was nice. I actually give you guys the whole experience here. So let's see here. This thing is gonna, oh, there we go. All right, and there we go. All right, it says base on user. It says Basis was founded in 2011, bearing in mind simple for more, creating seamlessly practical and aesthetic products. I like that. All right. So it looks like we have the, it says simple for more. So we have, let's see what we're going to have in there. It looks like some paperwork stuff. So it says base on user. So it's a little note. It says, dear friend, thank you for joining us on this special occasion and for the unwavering support. We've prepared this exclusive gift just for you to express our thankfulness and commitment to always providing a seamless experience to our customers. The gift box contains carefully selected Basis products encompassing our core categories and souvenirs inspiring Chinese culture. Nice. It says, we hope that these products will contribute to your daily life, and please feel free to reach out to us if there is anything we can help you with. Regards, the Basis team. All right, that was so nice of them. It looks like, oh, okay, it looks like there's going to be a maybe a hub in there since we have that. And then it looks like there's going to also be a power bank in there as well. And then some headphones as well. Wow, it looks like they're hooking us up. So let's see here. So here is the hub, and this hub feels really nice. Nice cable and all that. So it's a USB-C hub, USB-C cable. And this is a nice hub, it looks like so far. So it looks like we have a memory card reader, USB, a micro SD, SD card, and a micro SD card right there. And then we have two USB-A ports on there. And then on here we have an Ethernet port. And then on this side we have a PD port, which is going to be 100 watt PD. And we also have a HDMI cable. So if you're hooking up to a monitor, you can do that. So, oh man, where's the? Steve Bill says, "Love Larry's knife. This is a Spyderco paramilitary knife. I got this thing for $10. I went to one of those Black Friday special stores where they have like Amazon returns and stuff, and I got this knife for like $10. I was so surprised. As soon as I saw it, I snatched it up and grabbed it. So, Omda Brown is wild as it. He said, so that'd be hilarious if it was a box full of adult toys. They are adult toys, just not the way you're thinking. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let me see. Let's put this back here for just a moment. We'll set that back there for the moment. Oh, the cool thing too, this thing, it looks like it has a power button. So you can turn the hub off and on. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen many of these hubs that I can recall with the power button. So it looks like here we're going to get a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. I think this is going to be for the, I think this might be for the earbuds. And we'll set that there. And here are the earbuds. Let's see if I can get them out there. There we go. So here are the earbuds here. And I think, let's see, I think they're going to open up from the front here. And let's see, how do you open them up? Oh, let's see. Yeah, this is a little tricky to figure out how to open these things. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. So here are the earbuds. They look a lot like the whole AirPods Pro design. So let's see if we can get that in there, so you can see how that's going to look there. So you have the stem, and then that sort of AirPods Pro design. People love that design. I'll tell you, I know Apple does some really cool stuff, and people really like Apple stuff, but I really would like to see people do more innovation with their own styling. I really like their R&D teams to sit down and say, forget what Apple's doing. Let's come up with something really cool. Let's make something cool that Apple will copy us on. So later when Apple sees it and they copy us, we can then say, hey, we had it first. So, but there you go. I guess I had to figure out how to open this. Now that I know how to open it, it's a lot easier to open. So there you go. And there are some extra ear tips in here as well. So if you need to get the right size, you can get the right size. And now we also have a 20 watt power bank right there. So it looks like we're going to get some PD fast charging right here. And there is a power button on there. So, oh, look at that. Nice little display on there so you can see how much juice is left in there. Looks like we have 35%. And there's a cable. You know, I'm curious to know if this little display will, let me see, is there a, yep, so the little display, it has the power bank, it has USB, it has 2 USB ports and a USB-C port on there. So I want to see if on that little display, if it's going to tell me what the charging is, like what the wattage is. So I can see I'm fast. Let's see, am I fast charging? I am. It looks like I'm just charging normal. So it doesn't seem to be giving me any information about the charging speeds or anything. Right now it's just giving me the battery capacity. So let me see if I plug into that one. It looks like I'm just charging again. Yep. So all right. So it looks like I would have to have, I don't know if I have a, you know, I think I have one back here. Let me see if I can grab this. Let me grab this one here. And this is, I think this is from like a pair of headphones or something I got. But let me see. Let me plug into the USB-C port of this power bank. And then let me plug this into the phone and let's see if I get some fast charging. It says it's supposed to be 20 watt. There we go. Fast charging. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that. But oh, let me see. Let me get that. And there we go. Fast charging. So there we have it. So it does fast charge. So you have the 20 watts. And this thing is going to be, let me toss this back over there. This is going to be a 10,000 milliamps. Nice. All right. This is a really nice box so far. Let me see what else we have in there. So far in this box we've gotten a hub, a pair of Bluetooth earbuds, and a 20 watt PD power bank. So let's see what else we have in here. This is going to be, let's see. Oh, there we go. They did say some stuff inspired by Chinese culture. So very nice. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Oh, it's a thumb drive. Look at that. It's a thumb drive. I don't know if you can see that. See if we can get this in there. But yeah, that's a thumb drive. Pretty dope. That is a really, really clever idea. Shout out to Basis on that one. That was unexpected and very, very cool. So I like that too. If you're on like some spy stuff and you're trying to hide your thumb drive in plain space, that's a nice way to do it. All right, let's see here. This is going to be I'm not sure, but I bet you this is going to be a fan. I bet you it's going to, yep, look at that. And then there's a little thing that holds it together. And then let's see, does this come apart? Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that works really, really well. Man, it's always amazing how well these fans work. If you're hot, this is gonna work. Look at that. And then you can, let's see, we put it back together. Oop, did I mess it up? There we go, I think. All right, now I can put this back on here. See if I can.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Ooh, scared me. Siri, start talking to me all of a sudden. I'm not talking to you. All right. Startled me, man. I was like, what in the world? This is very nice. All right, I like this. I like this a lot. Shout out to Basis for hooking this up. This was very, very nice. All right, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this back in there properly, but I'll see if I can work it out. Well, that's everything. That is my CES haul, and as you can see, it took a long time to go through everything. We've been on here for like over 2 hours now because it did take a long time to go through everything. And yeah, there were a couple of other things from that company One Or that I did have that I left at my brother's house. But there are some cool products that people have sent to me. There are a few things that I will have coming in shortly. I know that One More, who makes headphones and earbuds and stuff, will send me. They're sending me a whole host of things that I'll review. I'll probably post some of that stuff on my Amazon page. I'll definitely include it in my haul video when I get them. I have a company that I did the shoes that I did about the smart shoes, and they're going to send me a pair of shoes that I'm going to check out. And I have some other stuff. Incase is going to send me a backpack, which I'm really looking forward to. I love backpacks where I can put my camera gear and I don't look like camera bags, and so I'm going to get they're going to send me one of their bags, and I'm going to put some camera gear in there and see how it works for that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to testing out a lot of stuff this year and trying some stuff out. And I'm going to start posting stuff in maybe some other places where I didn't normally do it before. So we'll see how it all goes. So yeah. So Stephen Veal says Christmas came early or late. Yeah, I guess maybe late. Christmas in January. So there you go. Let's see. Gregory says Apple copies Samsung a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of people joke and say that the Galaxy, like a Galaxy 2023 is like the iPhone 2027. Because there are features oftentimes that come to Samsung phones years and years and years in advance before Samsung, before Apple ever adopts them. And I mean, as an example, copy and paste had been on Android for a long time before Apple finally got them, finally implemented that. And, Apple finally just put on like a 5x zoom lens on their cameras, and everybody's like, ooh, we have a 5x zoom lens. And people are like, we've had that for a long, long time. And we have actually 10x and 100x and all kinds of stuff. But I know Samsung is supposed to dial back. They actually have a 10x lens on here, 10x optical, and they're supposed to dial that back to a 5x optical, but they're increasing the sensor size because in the past, like with this is an S23 Ultra, you would have a 10x zoom, but you only have like a 10 megapixel camera on here. So I think what they're going to do is they have a 50 megapixel sensor with a 5x zoom on there, so that when you actually punch in to 10x, you'll be getting a higher resolution overall image, a higher long range zoomed in image that's higher resolution. I don't know, I'm probably saying it all wrong, but it should be better than what we currently have. So we'll see. I'm going to order one. If you guys are interested, on the 17th is the Galaxy or Samsung Unpacked event, which is sort of like Apple's keynote addresses, where they announce new things like new phones and tablets and watches and earbuds and all that stuff. So I'm going to be there watching it on the 17th. I believe it's at like 1 p.m. Eastern time. Should be a good time. And I will likely order the S24 Ultra so I can review it and test it and see how it goes. So, but one product I really am looking forward to getting, if I do get it, is a OnePlus Open, one of their folding phones. I spoke to the gentleman from OnePlus while I was out at CES. They said they were going to get one out to me. I'm very, very much looking forward to trying that phone out and reviewing the cameras and testing it out. I think if I can get one in, that will probably be my daily driver phone for a very, very long time. So, because I really would like to go to one phone. I've been carrying two. I would like to go to one. I have my Apple Watch Ultra, which my wife bought me for Christmas, and I'm very, very grateful for this. The battery life on here is absolutely superb. It's at 28% right now, and I've had this thing on for a few days now. So, yeah. So we'll see. Let's see here. Let me read a few more comments before we get out of here. It says, Flex, are you doing reviews again? I'm gonna do some. I'm not gonna do them the way I did before. A lot of the reviews I'm gonna do are gonna be camera and photo related, but I am gonna do some reviews that are going to be related to stuff. Like for me, I walk a lot, and walking with my camera is one of those things that I like. I'd like to deal with shoes because I'm always trying to find shoes that work for me. I love the idea of smart shoes, so I may talk about some of those shoes and the smart features and such as it relates to photography and street photography maybe or whatever. Earbuds, if I, like right now I'm looking for earbuds that work well with like the Insta360 Ace. And so some of the different products that are going to relate into my photography and video stuff I'll review. I'm not going to probably review stuff like, smart bird feeders and, I don't know, coffee makers and stuff. I doubt I'll do that on this channel, but if there's interest, then maybe I'll start another channel and review that stuff there. So who knows? We'll see. All right. Let's see. Big ups to Gregorio. Says great product review. Thank you so much, Gregorio. And your Cash App that you sent me before went to In-N-Out Burger when I got out to Las Vegas because I love In-N-Out Burger. Thank you so much. That I just wanted to give you a big shout out. It went to a burger, fries, and a hot chocolate. So, and Stephen Fields says thanks for the stream, Larry. Good stuff. Thank you so much. He says, make sure you secure your companion CES ticket for me next year. Hey man, let me know. You never know. You never know. So Nice to Naz says, good evening, everyone. Enjoy your night and blessings all. Big Pedro says, will you be watching the Samsung Unpacked event tomorrow? I thought it was today. Oh, today is the 16th. My bad. I was saying Thursday. It's actually Wednesday. Yes, I will be watching that tomorrow. I don't know why I was thinking that it was on Thursday, but I knew it was the 17th. I will be watching it tomorrow. So yes, I will. If I told you guys that it was on Thursday, I misspoke. It is on the 17th, which is tomorrow. So, yeah. Let's see. Frugal Nair says, I like that name, Frugal Nair. Like millionaire, but Frugal Nair. Says, hey, what do you use for your mic? It depends. I use different types of mics for different situations. Right now, I am using a Ceramonic Soundbird T3. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Let me lean it on in. Right there. Maybe you can hear me and I have a nice deep Barry White voice. Anyways, that is my boom mic that I keep right overhead. That is the Ceramonic Soundbird T3. I also have a couple of other mics, wireless mics. I use the Rode the Rode video mic. Oh God, what am I getting? It's just the Rode wireless mic. That I use the one that the Rode Wireless Go 2. I believe that's what it is. The Rode Wireless Go 2. I did have the Rode Wireless Go, the original one, but I don't use them anymore. I just use the 2 because it has 2 transmitters and built-in recording. I also use the DJI wireless mic, but I use that one less because, and now I haven't tried the mic 2. That one comes out on tomorrow as well, I believe. But I haven't used, but I use the wireless, the DJI wireless mic when I'm filming with like a smartphone or something, but I don't really use it for a standalone recorder or when I need standalone recording because it has issues with audio drift. And so it's just a pain trying to fix it. Now, the DJI wireless mic 2 came out with the DJI Pocket 3 Creator Combo, and that mic is fantastic, and the internal recording for that mic is fantastic. So I imagine when they come out with a new one, I will probably get that one. If I get a review unit, I'll get a review unit. If not, then I'll probably have to buy one and test it and see if I can get that and use it. But I have all different types of mics. So if you're looking for some advice about which microphones to get, you just have to let me know sort of what types of devices you're using and how you plan on using it, and I'll try and help guide you along the way. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Gregorio says before there was Apple, there was Android. Yes, there was. There were Android phones. Well, there there were Androids. I don't know. Did the T1? Because I think the T1 was the first Android smartphone. And I think that came out after the iPhone. I don't remember. I think it came out after the iPhone, um, but Android is definitely nice. I don't hate on either side. Sometimes I get frustrated with Apple stuff. Sometimes they want too much control over stuff, but I like them both for different reasons, for different things, and they're fantastic. And I love tech, and I love the fact that um, that they're both pushing each other. I wish that Apple would move a little faster sometimes, but I do like that tech is being pushed along. And I really like that there's some new companies that are coming up. I mean, not that OnePlus is new. They're newer. It's newer than, like Samsung or Apple. But I love the fact that they're coming out and they're innovating and they have all their other brands from their Chinese market that's really innovating and pushing stuff out there, and they're bringing that stuff over to the OnePlus phones. I love that they're doing that because it's really helping push, the products that are available in the U.S. market along faster. So, let's see. Flex says, "What you got in the cup?" I have peach tea. My wife bought peach flavored tea or peach tea. I don't think it's actually. I think there's actual bits of peach in there, which surprised me because she does not like. She loves peaches. She hates everything that's peach flavored. She just doesn't like it. And so when she bought the tea, I was really surprised. Oh no, I bought it for you. So I said, all right, great. So oftentimes when I'm doing these live streams, I'll put some hot tea or something in there because it helps my voice and my throat as I'm going. Sometimes you talk a lot, you start to lose, and your voice get a little groggy. So the hot tea really helps. So yeah. It says, did you see that rabbit device, Larry? It looks interesting. No, I didn't see that. You'll have to let me know what that is. I didn't see the rabbit device. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah. So no, but all right, you guys. It has been real. It has been 2 hours and 13 minutes. So I'm about to get up out of here. If you guys have any questions, also I have to give a shout out to my T-shirt here to the good people over at Pizza Port in Solana Beach. I was over there. My brother loves that place. I love that place. His girlfriend loves that place. My wife loves that place. Everybody in Solana Beach loves that place. It is fantastic. If you ever happen to be in like San Diego near North, where the North Beaches are, definitely go check it out. Or North San Diego, North Solana. I think it's North Beaches. Anyways, but it is fantastic. Pizza Port is great. They have really great pizza. They have all kinds of different great beers. And so anyways, I got a nice T-shirt when I was out there. So shout out to the Pizza Port folks out there for hooking up some great stuff. So yeah, let's see. Flex says, I thought it was wine. No, I reserved my wine drinking on camera for a wine and winter show. And I will do a wine and winter show soon. I haven't done one for a minute. And I do have one coming up, and I have some other giveaways coming up. I don't know if you guys noticed this on right here. All that stuff right there. All those cases. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 5 cases of stuff that are all giveaways. I went through my closet. I was throwing stuff away, goodwilling stuff, giving stuff away. And I pulled stuff aside that I thought you guys all might be particularly interested in. And so I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cases of all giveaway stuff that I will be giving away. Some of it's going to be on a I also have another box under here. That black one there is all giveaway stuff as well. So some of it is going to be for a wine and winter show. Some of it's going to be for individual giveaway videos that I'm doing. So I plan on doing a great gimbal giveaway video, which for like a whole week I'm going to give away gimbals. And then I'm going to have like a camera giveaway where I have some different cameras, some action cameras and some other stuff I'm going to give away for that whole week. And I think I forgot what else I have. Some other stuff, some microphones. I'm going to do a microphone madness week where I have a whole bunch of microphones that week I'm going to give away. So I have some stuff that I'm going to give away. And then I'm going to drink some wine and do a wine and winners with some of the other stuff. So you guys just make sure you stay tuned. If you're subscribed, make sure you hit that little bell so that you get notified. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're also notified, because we'll have some good stuff coming up. So yeah, there we go. Let's see. Pedro says, I'll take one. Let's see. I'll take one of the cases off your hand. Which cases for what? Which phone? You have to let me know which phone. Because I do have some cases. I think I had, if I'm not mistaken, I think you bought a S23 Ultra. Is that right? I'm not sure, but I think that was the one you said you were gonna get. If you did get that one, then I think I still have some, because I had some that I had some cases and I gave some of them away and Goodwilled some. And then I pulled some of the ones that I particularly liked out for me. And so I think those are probably some of the best ones. So if you have an S, I think that's what you have. If you do, let me know and I'll see if I can hook you up. Let's see. Flex says, sweet, love the new setup, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody actually recognized that I actually have my new setup with my camera gear. I have my lenses and some other stuff over here. So this one I put my all the giveaway stuff right there for now. Eventually, once I give everything away, I'll probably put, like, you know, something else over there, maybe a camera with, like, on a tripod or some lights. I'll put something over there to fill in that space there. But thank you, Flex. Somebody finally recognized and acknowledged my new setup here. So big ups. Shout out to Mega Puff Girl, says, hi, Larry. There you go. So let's see. Says a watch face blue smiling. Oh, gotcha. I think that's just how it comes through when they put it. It comes through with words instead of the actual emoji. So let's see. Let's see. Omni Brown says, this one channel retro gaming guy has been doing giveaways for about 2 to 3 months on every Friday. His channel picked up a ton of new subs. Nice. All right. We're doing 2 to 3 months on every Friday on his channel. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should do, maybe on my haul videos, maybe I should do a giveaway on my haul every, but see, here's the thing that's tricky with the hauls, is that it all very much depends on me getting stuff in. But maybe if I do a giveaway, I can do a haul and then do a giveaway at the end of the haul. Or if there's no haul, I just do giveaways. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I like the fact that I'm the Brown threw out an idea with that from somebody else's channel. If you guys have some other ideas about this year, I'm making a point to try and to expand and revamp and do some things with the channel. I want to get my numbers back to where they used to as far as growth and dollars and everything else. So if you guys have some good ideas like this one, definitely hit me up. Let me know. Let's see. Pedro said, I'm talking about the bins. If I have some cases, I'm talking about... Okay. But I could use some phone cases too. If you have some, where are you, Pedro? I don't think I can get you the bins. Those bins, that's the problem when you have bins and stuff. Like, you can't ship stuff like that if you're like an individual. It's too expensive to ship it. You know, but if you're local, sure, I can probably hook you up with some. I'm sure I have some bins in there that I'm not using. So, yeah. Let's see. That's the rabbit unit at CES. No, I didn't see the rabbit unit at CES. So no. There's a lot of stuff at CES I didn't see, and there's some stuff like I didn't see the transparent TVs. I meant to go see them, and I just didn't. Everybody was talking about them, and they were saying, you gotta see the transparent TV. I meant to get over there to see them, and I just got busy. And then when I would go over there, it was so packed and crowded, I was just like, I'll see him later. I'll watch a video and see him. I just, I mean, I'm sure they're good. But they say, I hate to say it because I don't want to sound like a hater, but it sounds kind of gimmicky. Like a transparent TV, it sounds kind of gimmicky. I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for coming through. Let me, let me give you something here. Let me see. What do I have? Oh, this one's always nice and simple.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, y'all. It's been real. Thank you so much for coming through. And remember, you can hit me up whenever you want. You can hit me whenever you want on social media. I'm always up there on Instagram. I don't really mess with Twitter too much, but I think I might really kind of go hard on Twitter this year. There's a lot of creators on Twitter. A lot of people seem to go there to sort of congregate and talk and all that good stuff. So you might find me on Twitter more this year, but I'm definitely on Instagram. You can check me out. So there's that. Oh, he's talking about Rabbit as part of the personal assistant and series All AI. Yeah, I may have to go and check that out. I didn't check that out, but I definitely have to check that. It says Rabbit is the Rabbit assistant, personal assistant part of Serial. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. So, yeah. It probably was very interesting, but I still didn't check it out. I'm gonna go look it up now. So I'll probably look it up and I'll be like, damn, why didn't I check it out? So, all right, y'all, it's been real. And until next time, I'm Larry with Today I Feel Like. Love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.